I'm Dani Gurry, and you've tuned in to Good Morning Frederick. It's a podcast, about Frederick. Everything, the people, the businesses, the nonprofits, and the cool stuff. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Good Morning Frederick.
Hey, I'm Danielle Rizzo with Marielle Agency, and you're watching Good Morning Frederick.
Oh, good morning, Frederick. Today is Monday, October 28th, and I'm your host, Dani Gurry. Wow, what a weekend. I mean, downtown Frederick packed like I've never seen it at 10 a.m. with thousands of people with children trick-or-treating up and down Market Street. Ton of fun. We saw so many great people, saw a lot of people I knew, and what a gorgeous day it was. I mean, and then we saw the adults come out later in the afternoon, up and down Market Street, bar hopping and heading out. So I hope you guys had a great one. I really do. All right, here's what's happening on the show today. We're going to go over what's happening in Frederick for this week and this weekend. You got trending stories with Dani and Marco. You got, I talk with May, the owner of Saisaki Asian Fusion restaurant, which is located on Old National Pike. Yeah, going up toward Braddock Mountain. And then it's Possum Pets. You get to meet Taz, an adorable dog who is available for adoption at Frederick County Animal Control. All right, we are coming into the last few days. Buy the merch. When you buy the Good Morning Frederick merch, you get great stuff, and kids in Frederick County are going to get it Christmas. When you spend $30 or more at the home of everything Frederick on Good Morning Frederick merch, you can get the free ornament with a sticker combo pack, which is available. When you buy them alone, it's $10. So literally you could buy 3 ornaments and stickers and get one free. Or you can buy a hat and a t-shirt or anything, any combo you like. Spend $30 or more, you get the ornament with the sticker while supplies last. We would love to bump those numbers up. I would love to see what total I will be donating because the proceeds go to Christmas Cash for Kids. Right now we're at $165. You are in control. So also, though we are not doing a specific fundraiser for Sleep in Heavenly Peace, I did get a message from someone, Alicia, thank you very much for sending it to me. Macy's is having a huge sale, and she pointed out the twin sheet sets, and she actually, when she showed them to me, they were $9.99. I was able to get some for $6.99, and I ordered, 10 sets. So I am going to be contacting Sleep in Heavenly Peace to make sure and get them the sheets that I purchased. Very good cause, and any sheet sets or comforters, I purchased one comforter. I think it was only $16. So anything we purchase means more money goes to the bed builds, meaning they can build more beds for the kids. All right, subscribe to YouTube, please. We are not done with that. We're at about 1,050. I'm going to do another huge giveaway when we get to 1,500. I would love to get to that number by January. All right, and don't forget about the podcast. Anytime you just want to listen, you can head to the podcast and listen there. We're on Amazon, iHeart, most platforms. If you don't see us, just let me know. All right, let's go ahead and get this Monday started for you. to our show sponsor, We Help You Move, whether you're moving across the street or across the country. Nicholas and his team of moving experts can make the whole thing easy. We Help You Move is veteran owned and a supporter of the Frederick community. Go to wehelpyoumove.com for more information or to reach out for a quote. All right, let's talk about what is happening in Frederick. Happening in Frederick is sponsored by Atlas Wood Floors, serving the area for more than 34 years. Wood floors, luxury vinyl plank, anything you can put on your floor, they can handle. Give them a call today, 301-948-9663. That's 301-948-WOOD, or go to atlaswoodfloors.net. All right, let's talk about what is happening in Frederick. Remember to see the calendar with all of the events. I've got to write something. Again, I forgot about the Atlas Wood Floors testimonials because there are a ton of them, and I want to be able to share them with you. Because when you call Atlas Wood Floors and you ask for Jeff, I want to make sure you've seen and heard the testimonials about the company, which there are plenty to choose from on what a great job they do. And you're going to want to contact them ASAP if you want to get your floors done before the holidays. All right. Anyway, you're going to go to promocircus.com, click on Everything Frederick Live, and then click on Calendar of Events. All right. Today, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., well, Frederick County Animal Control has gotten more money to actually do the free microchip clinics every day this week. Well, every day through the end of October, which is Thursday. So 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., no appointment necessary. Go get your animals microchipped, especially if they go outside. At 10:30 a.m., it is the Monster Mash at Middletown Public Library. Noon to 2:30, we've got Frederick History 201 with my friend Chris Hall at Key Chapel at Mount Olivet Cemetery. And at 6:30 p.m. at Walkersville Public Library, you have ESL for beginners. Tomorrow, again, the free microchip clinic. 11:15, get ready for kindergarten. That is at Thurmont Regional Library. And 3 to 6, it is Celebrate the Season at Brookfield Farm. Then 7 to 10, you can head over to Idiom for some Poorhouse trivia. And how about Wednesday? 10:30, Daniel Tiger Preschool Party at Myersville Community Library. 4:30 to 7, it's Paul Oween at Ballinger Creek Dog Park. And 5 to 7 p.m., it's the Women in Business Networking at Benstown. Then Thursday is Halloween, of course. 11:30, Special Needs Dance Party at FCF Church. At 9 p.m., you can check out the Rocky Horror Picture Show at Warehouse Cinemas and have some fun trick-or-treating in your neighborhoods. Typically, in our neighborhood, trick-or-treating starts at 6 and pretty much goes till about 8. Turn your lights on if you have candy. Turn them off if you do not. On Friday, free co-work Friday at Squad Style Work and Wellness. If you want to check out a cool place to maybe co-work, they're located on Bite Drive. Very cool. Hannah King is awesome. She'll take great care of you. 6:30 p.m., Field of Screams, Maryland. So scary stuff still going on into November. And 7 to 10, you can head to the Monster Mash at the Frederick Fairgrounds. That is with McClintock and is that Old Mother? I think so. I think that both of them are doing that event. On Saturday, it is First Saturday in downtown Frederick. So you can head downtown pretty much from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Again, at 10 a.m. to noon, Roy Rogers is getting their new look grand reopening on Route 40. Noon to 2, you can have fun at the home of Everything Frederick. We've always got fun stuff going on. Crafts for the kiddos, specials for the adults. Come hang out there. Noon to 3, it's the Acton Children's Business Fair on the Carroll Creek Promenade. 1 to 4 p.m. is the STEM Carnival happening at Carroll Creek Amphitheater. If you've got children, go down to that. They're going to have a bunch of STEM-related carnival games. It's going to be a lot of fun. Plus, there's going to be a bunch of young entrepreneurs on Carroll Creek promoting their businesses. And don't forget, Saturday night, we turn our clocks back 1 hour. Sunday, 11 a.m., you can check out the Autumn Excursion train rides from Walkersville Southern Railroad. 11 to 2, how about some brunch at Frederick Social? And noon to 4, you can do a downtown Frederick self-guided art walk. If the weather is nice, that's a great thing to do for sure. All right, if you have an event you would like included on the calendar, all you have to do is email it to everythingfredericklive@gmail.com and I will get it. You can tag me on social as well. I will not see that as quickly as an email and will not see it as quickly even as a message through Facebook. You can message me and I will get it there too. All right, we got to take a quick break. Then we're going to go over trending with Dani and Marco. We've got May from Saisaki Asian Fusion. And Taz is our possum pet this week. All of that comes up right after this. So we were looking for a great place to eat, and I decided to take my mom to Thai Merrick. Yep. What did you think?
Oh my gosh, it was just so beautiful. You didn't want to eat it. It was a great presentation, and I tried things I had never tried before, and you walk away just with scrumptious on your mind.
Oh yeah, so they served us a tea and an iced tea, and none of us are big iced tea drinkers, but it was one of our favorite things, wasn't it?
Oh, it was sweet and light and delicious.
It was. And then the curry puffs, I think they were.
That was one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
It reminded me of something my mother and grandmother used to cook. It was excellent flavor.
Well, if you want excellent flavor, great presentation, I mean to be stuffed, head to Thai Merrick, 1170 West Patrick Street in Frederick, thaimerrick.com.
Real estate goddess, yeah. She's the one to get you there. Homes and dreams of perfect, yeah. Shattered family beyond compare.
All right. Trending Stories with Dani and Marco is being brought to you by, I've got to pull this up because I didn't have it ready. Being brought to you by Antietam World Travel Service. Here we go. Travel better with Antietam World Travel Service, your gateway to worry-free journeys. With their extensive network, unmatched experience, and personalized services, you can explore the world with confidence and ease. When you work with Antietam World Travel Service, you get convenience, experience, and connections. Go to AntietamTravel.com now and get started on your dream vacation.
It is your trending stories for Monday morning. What's going on? It's Marco and Dani. Make sure you hit share, like, comment. The more you do that, the more this gets through the YouTubes and all the Facebooks and all the stuff, and it makes it easier for everybody on this glorious Monday morning. Why is it glorious? Because the Washington Commanders won a game they probably should not have won, and I can say that wearing this shirt.
That's right.
I'm a fan, but I can tell you, we did not deserve to win that game. I can tell you that much.
Holy cow.
Right now. Dani, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
I am well. I don't know how I am. I was in another dimension. You know, it's so funny. I was trying to explain this to somebody, but I mean, if you watched the game, obviously by now everybody's heard, everybody's seen. I went from wanting to jump off of a cliff to almost riding off of a cliff because I was in my car trying to listen to this game and watch this game, and bizarre. Never in the history of our fandom, first of all, no,
has that ever happened in our favor.
I can't remember a time where we threw the Hail Mary and got it, ever. And I've been a Redskins fan since I was 5 years old.
Yeah, no, I don't remember that. And it was, the whole game was a roller coaster of emotion. It was like, we're going up the hill. We're going up. Oh, there we're crashing and burning. And here we're turning the corner. And we're doing our little topsy-turvy with the little field goal kick, field goals. And
I mean, it felt like the old days when old Ron Rivera just all he wanted was field goals. We'll just kick field goals and we'll see what, and I could just see it coming. And I was on the phone with a friend of mine, like early in the second half, like 1 or 2 minutes after halftime. And I said, they're going to let these guys stick around and we're going to have our measly 12 points. They're going to score 2 touchdowns. It's going to be 14-12. And we're going to be sitting there thinking, what happened? And that's exactly what would have happened had we not drafted Jaden Daniels, who seems to be, I don't know if he's football Jesus, but I mean, to
us he is.
We
need a little bobblehead of him hanging off our car rear mirrors or something.
A little hula hoop on him.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I was so mad because I felt really, if you go back and we're not going to break down the X's and O's here. We're just going to talk about the game a little bit. But I mean, we were so conservative this entire game for the first time this year. Dan Quinn has been ultra aggressive all through the year. And last week,
it's paid off.
It's paid off. Yeah. And we put the foot on the throttle, and it's been such a refreshing change to what the old team used to do, which was this, like, we'll just kick field goals, we'll keep doing it, and finally the guy missed, and then we're in a panic, and then we don't know what's going on, and then they score, and it's just like the old days are coming all out. And I was so mad, and then I was so happy. It was the weirdest. Have you ever done that? I was like at a 10 of mad, and then I was at a 10 of happy.
And it all happened within like 5 seconds.
I was insane. It was insane. Didn't deserve to win the game, but boy, it feels nice to actually win it. I know the Bears fans are all on our TikTok just going berserk right now because there was a lot of smack talk.
Well, first of all, how many Bears fans were at the, I was going to say FedEx, what is it called now? FedEx Field?
Northwest Field.
Northwest, whatever it is, at our home game. How many Bears? There were too many. There were
a lot. But, we were allowed. This is the first. I had to listen to it on the radio because I was driving back I had my son this weekend, so I was driving back from Madison. And so I had to listen to it. But, boy, I mean, you could tell because the broadcast would be on, and then anytime there was a penalty, and there were a lot of penalties, the ref would turn his mic on, and it just was amplified. You could hear on the field how deafening it was done. I mean, I bet it was rocking, but, just incredible. I ran the gamut of emotions.
Yes, it did. Well, thankfully, we squeaked away with the win. We're still, I think, number 1 in our division, and we got to thank Jane. And I'm telling you, the defense, actually.
Oh, dude, the defense played lights out.
Defense rocked it today.
Even though they had that one big run.
Thank God for them.
One big run. And it's at that, but it's like they can't just do everything. So, it's funny because a couple of times it's the defense wasn't great, but the offense won it. And now the defense was great and the offense was terrible. And then we sort of play. So we're sort of like treading water, but we're still winning. And we haven't done that in years and years and years. So obviously I can't be mad. We won the game. But boy, I was going to have a whole different presentation had that last minute not being. It was, again, I don't know if you've ever been the maddest you've ever been and then the happiest you've ever been, but it is a dynamically weird feeling to go through all that. It's crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, well, let's get to our trending stories. These are some things we pulled off. First, I want to start the show. Not so much of a trending story, but this is kind of like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out, like, I guess what I would do to my friends. I don't know if you saw this that I sent you, but this guy right here is the ultimate friend. All right, and here's why. He's just on the phone. His friend obviously puts the... And so he just squirted this guy. And now watch. The guy's like, and he's like, not saying anything. He's looking at this guy. Right in the old face. Oh, the old innocent bystander. Right in the old face.
I mean, why? He said nothing.
He said nothing.
It wasn't me.
That's a guy that you can do something with, and you know he's not telling on you. But boy, he did look at him. He's like, and then he got it right in the face and still didn't say anything. Oh, you gotta love that.
That is the ultimate friend right there.
Okay.
Yeah, like with friends like that, who needs enemies? For sure.
Truth.
Okay.
Truth.
But all right, well, you have something pretty cool about this. Let's get to this here and see what's happening in West Virginia, I guess.
Well, no, this is North Carolina.
Oh, North Carolina.
Okay, so you can, you probably don't even need the music because I don't think there's any, I think they just have music behind it. You don't have to play it, the sound.
Yeah.
But so remember, the road from to Chimney Rock was washed out completely in that river.
Right.
Like, I mean, there was no passable. They couldn't get up to rescue people. The government was taking ages. They said it was going to be weeks or months. Well, miners from West Virginia went down to North Carolina, and in a matter of days, actually, they took their own excavators, their own equipment, their own stuff. They went down, and there is now a road that they can take from what is that? Bulk Bat, I don't know what that says.
Bat Cave,
it says.
Rock, from Chimney Rock, from Bat Cave.
Yeah. And you can now get all the way up to rescue people, get supplies closer to where the people actually need them. And it's unbelievable what Americans coming together can accomplish. It's really amazing. I mean, in a matter of, a tenth of the time it would have taken anyone else to do it. So cheers go out to the miners of West Virginia who took it on themselves to just go down there and get the stuff done.
You know, I love that, and it's awesome. You're right, Americans. When something happens, that's what I love about being American. We stick together. But why wouldn't the government be doing that? That's really the question that I have right away. Is why does it have to be on Americans to do this? But
well, I don't know. I saw a video. Oliver Anthony. We saw him when we were at Bash on the Bay up there with you.
Yeah,
and he went to North Carolina. And he reported back that he met a guy from FEMA, and he wouldn't give the guy's name, but he said that guy was very frustrated because he had to file all of these applications for support for people, and the applications kept getting denied, and he had his hands tied and just couldn't get anything done. And it's very frustrating when you deal with a bloated, bureaucratic government that cannot respond quickly. That is the absolute problem here. That was the problem from day one. How many weeks now are we out from that storm? It's just unbelievable.
Yeah, not only is it unbelievable, but good for Oliver Anthony. I don't know if you know, we just had this on our country music news on the radio station. He actually is foregoing his music career for right now and starting this farming type of thing. And we met a guy actually when we were at Bash in the Bay that's actually going into this, and he's going to be like living off the land and doing that. But Oliver Anthony giving up all the money and stuff that he's been making so far and really going kind of off the grid. Have you heard about it? He's going to be starting these farms and sort of go into this off-grid platform that he's doing. He's got hundreds of people that are following him.
Well, it doesn't surprise me because he didn't want the fame in the first place. It happened very organically. He wasn't looking for it. He kept trying to deny it. He kept trying to turn it away. And he's just one of those people that a lot of people are magnetized to because of his genuine, sincere nature. So good on him.
Yeah, that was. Listen, a lot of people they'd be like making hay while the sun is out, and he's made some money, and good for him. But to turn all of that into a off the grid type of platform where people can get together in these communities and live, that's fantastic for him for sure. Yeah. Other breaking news, or not really trending news, I would say for sure. I don't know if you've seen this yet, but this Kamala Harris McDonald's picture all over my TikTok. We'll hit this and then we'll let you kind of in on what's going on.
So I'm sure most of us by now have seen this picture because the left is passing around like going. But I just saw another video talking about, this photo's Photoshop, da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, I'm going to go look and do my own research. Y'all check this shit out. So this is ReaganFamily.ca. It's a little family website. And up there at the top, you see that Suzanne Bernier memorial page? Passed away back in 2007. Yeah, click on that. Which brings you to this, which is her memorial page. And you scroll down, and you get down here to Memories of Suzanne. And if you click on the growing years, you literally see this picture. McDonald's swing manager.
Oh my.
Y'all, it's the same picture. It's the same picture.
Same picture. This.
Yikes.
First of all, you don't even that was the long way to do it. If all you really have to do is take that picture and do a reverse image search, it takes 2 seconds. That one pops up. And I love somebody's comment that was on Twitter when they see, because they photoshopped, obviously, and they changed just a little bit of the background. It's the same exact background, but she's just moved over a little bit. And this person's like, see, she's in a different spot. I'm like, what? It's the same old ass thing in the background. What do you mean? You people are insane. But this all stems from Kamala Harris saying she used to work at McDonald's when she didn't work at McDonald's. They said, oh, well, yeah, we'll prove it. They photoshopped this. They put it out there. Dude, I don't understand. I mean, if you continually lie, and listen, we're not taking political stand. At least I'm not. I'm not taking a political stand. But you can't just to do this and then to be constantly proven wrong. Like, at what point do you just give up and be like, hey, all right, you know what? She made a mistake. Whatever. Try to move on. But man,
I am telling you right now, the way everything is going, the internet and the people on the internet, just average people finding factual things out to fact check.
Yeah.
It is really the investigative journalism of the average citizen.
100%. You remember the Hardy Boys? Remember you read those Hardy Boys books when you were a kid, and Nancy Drew? There's actually somebody on TikTok named Nancy Drew, where she's going in DC and she's like saying like everything that's going on. But you cannot do this. Listen, this is why the government is trying to get rid of TikTok, because so many people, these things come out and in literally 10 minutes, it's debunked. Whereas before, 10 years ago, you just would believe that, oh, that's Kamala Harris at McDonald's. Oh, well, whatever. There was no opportunity to figure out what's exactly going on. When you see all of the deception, it's so weird. Like, why is that such a big deal? Just say, well, she just spoke out of turn. I don't know. She didn't work at McDonald's. She just, whatever. I mean, it's, but now that you're doubling and tribling down and you're still wrong, it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Crazy.
For everybody. Yeah. You can't do that.
They'll find it out very quickly on Facebook. It's insane. I don't know why people think that or whatever, but it is insane. All right, well, this is straight out of our thing now. Luke Combs, man, this guy is fantastic, but he really he put on this concert for Carolina, which had a ton of people. Parma Lee, Eric Church, yeah. There was a bunch. The one thing that the Carolina Panthers owner, David Tepper, did that was good is he gave them the stadium on this Saturday just for free so they could raise this money. But, man, 82,123 people raising over $24 million.
That's
insane.
Amazing.
Yeah, listen to Luke.
28 days ago, I called my manager and said, we have got to do a show. I don't know how. I don't know how we're going to do it. I don't know where we're going to do it, but we're going to do it. My manager's first call was to the Carolina Panthers. My first call was to Eric Church.
Nuts.
The Teppers and the Panthers have been so incredible. They donated this venue tonight for free.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
They donated the beer you're drinking. They donated the parking. They donated the work. They're paying the tax bill. Every single dollar that is made in this building tonight.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is going straight up those damn mountains to the people that need it the most.
And good for him. I mean, that's
good
incredible.
for him. I mean, he is such a top-notch guy. He has done so much. Not even just for Carolina. I mean, I remember watching him about a year ago. He had laryngitis. He was at a concert. He didn't want to cancel. And so he came out and apologized to his audience saying, hey, look, I'm going to refund all your tickets, but we're still going to try to give you a show. I just know it's not going to be the show that I would have typically given. He's just amazing.
He did an entire show and gave the people their money back. I mean, that's insane. It's not like he cut it short. He just did it, and he's like, but it's not to my standards.
He just said, I know it's not what I would typically do, and so we're giving you all your money back, but I'm going to stay out here and perform.
Yeah, that is incredible, and it doesn't surprise me. I had a chance to meet Luke Combs through our work, and the guy's incredible, and man, $24 million, that'll go a long way. You just saw the road, obviously things are devastated down there and they're still picking up. They'll be doing that for years to come.
Yeah, they will.
24 million, that's big. All right, so tell us a little bit about, this is a crazy story that's just talking about trending stories here. What happened here?
So this started hitting my TikTok several days ago about a woman apparently who they say she locked herself in a Walmart oven.
Oh my God.
And basically cooked herself to death.
On purpose?
And all of these, again, regular people are coming out saying that is virtually impossible to do. And they're all demonstrating how these ovens. Now, I have never seen a walk-in oven like this ever in my life. So that's interesting to me, number one. But it is definitely like a walk-in refrigerator, obviously,
right.
but it cooks stuff. And she's showing how, first of all, she said she's 5'1", and in order to get inside the oven, she would have to crouch down. So I don't know how tall the woman was that passed away from this, but horrible on any front.
Oh my God.
Everyone is saying they need to investigate whoever was there at the Walmart at the time, because there's no way she could have gotten in there herself and started the oven. In order to start the heat of the oven, you have to lock that front bar or whatever.
While you're outside.
Well, yes. Of course, because they're not going to make it so you could actually burn yourself or do any of that sort of thing. So horrible.
Yeah. I mean, the second comment right there.
I can't even believe it happened.
Says she didn't get stuck in there by herself. Someone did this to her. They should be properly investigating this.
Yeah,
and that's, of course, speculation. But you see the comments here. There's a former APA for Walmart. There's no way this wasn't caught on camera. So there's a lot there.
Right.
To be investigated. But man, the very first comment is that's a terrible way to go. And sure enough.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible. My gosh. I hope they catch the person. There's no way they did not, catch that, or somebody knows something for sure. And I hope that they find the perpetrator of that. It's terrible.
Yeah. All right, those are your trending stories for this Monday. Dani, thank you very much. Any questions, comments, motivational statements? What do you got coming up this week here on Good Morning Frederick?
Oh, well, we got a lot of stuff as always. We've got coming up tomorrow, we got Tech Tip Tuesday. We hear from the kids from CTC. They have their next video for us. We're going to talk to Sharon Price live on Thursday. She does grief counseling around the holidays, going to help you cope if something is bothering you, if you've got, some things you're dealing with. She's going to help us with that. It's going to be a great week on Good Morning Frederick.
It always is. It always is. All right. Well, it sure is. And I would be remiss to say we opened up with the Commanders. The Baltimore Ravens lost to the Cleveland Browns with Jameis Winston. Boy, that was a tough game to watch. I know a lot of the we have a lot of fans of Baltimore here. So, but still having a great season. Lamar and Derrick Henry still look good. But
I'm telling you, the Ravens never fail to pull it off. It's stunning to watch every year, no matter. They'll be fine.
Yeah. So there you go. Those are your trending stories. It's Marco and Dani. Thank you very much for joining us here. Make sure you share, like, comment. Get this out there as much as you can so that people can be informed while you go to work. Dani, great job. And we'll see you next Monday right here on Trending Stories.
Trending steady. It's trending on Twitter.
It's huge. It's trending all over the internet.
Oh, yes. I want to thank my brother Marco for that. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to be back with May from Saisaki Asian Fusion. And Possum Pets, you can meet Taz, a pup that's looking for a forever home. Coming up right after this.
This portion of Good Morning Frederick is powered by Ken's Automotive and Transmissions, Total Car Care. Need an oil change or brakes? Ken's Automotive and Transmissions can take care of that. How about exhaust or engine work? Ken's Automotive and Transmissions can do that too. No matter what you need for your car, Ken's Automotive and Transmissions is Total Car Care. Go to kenstrans.com to schedule an appointment today.
Cosmec Healing handcrafted small batch tinctures and transdermal salves, double third-party tested for quality you can trust. If you've got pain, headaches, or anxiety, our products are here to help you find relief. Patient over profits mindset, 'cause we're patients too. CosmecHealing.com.
Dream Free Art, Frederick's first and only splatter room. New location, new beginner-friendly artful shenanigans for all ages. Come fling paint and make a masterpiece in Dream Free Art's splatter room, or join us for a fun and unique art experience. Book your next birthday party, corporate event, date night, or family outing at dreamfreeart.com to unleash your inner artist today. Dream Free Art. Free your creativity.
ANS Construction, a local and award-winning woman and minority-owned business, and they are right here in Frederick. ANS Construction specialize in roofing and siding. They can also take care of your windows, gutters, patios, and decks. Now that it's getting cooler, you may notice that breeze coming through your closed windows. If that is the case, contact Sandra right away, and she will get a team out there to give you a quote on replacing your windows. And maybe you just want to start having those fire pits out on a patio or a deck. This could be a good time to get that done as well. Give ANS Construction a call, 301-703-2157, or you can email info@ansconstruction.net. It's $750 off any roof or siding replacement, or $50 off any roof repairs for our Good Morning Frederick viewers. Just let Sandra know that you saw her on Good Morning Frederick. All right. Let's talk about who is making our market great. Market Makers is sponsored by Dublin Roasters, the Frederick Coffee House fueled by love and positivity. Visit Dublin Roasters at 1780 North Market Street or at DublinRoastersCoffee.com. May and her family had a food trailer and wanted to branch into having a restaurant. Recently, they opened Saisaki Asian Fusion on Old National Pike, heading up toward Braddock. You can check them out. Here is May. So we're on Old National Pike. Is it Saisaki?
Yeah.
Saisaki Asian Fusion.
Yes.
This is May. She owns the restaurant. Who do you own with? Yourself?
We work here as a family, so
Oh,
I have partner as a family.
Very
yes.
nice.
Yeah.
Very
Very,
nice.
very good friend. Yes.
Oh, isn't that great? You can depend on people like that, right?
Yes.
They show up to work on time?
Yeah.
Mostly?
Yes, yes, yes. No.
So you guys had a food truck, food trailer
Yes.
based in Harper's Ferry,
Yeah.
and that was going really well.
Yes.
And then you said, hey, let's open a restaurant.
Yes.
Yes. That's been an adventure so far.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly, yes.
So what has been the biggest challenge so far with getting this up and running? Would you say?
It's different. The food trailer is much easier. It's just like a to-go, for someone come order and then take out. But here, restaurant, so it's like a dine, and we try our best to get everything together.
Yeah.
It is much harder.
Yeah, it's a little hard. Yeah, because this is here, all the time.
Yes.
And you can't just kind of close up and go from one event to another.
Yeah.
And with the trailer, you can go where the people are, right? Sometimes. So now we need to get the people here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we work in restaurant many years. We work
Yeah.
so many restaurants before, so we kind of I have idea how to do it. But when you do it your own, oh my gosh, it's a lot of things.
It is a lot. It's a lot.
Yes.
Okay, so far, how have things been going, do you feel like?
It's okay. Start slow.
Yeah.
Yes, because we're still learning. We're still train our kitchen, train our server.
Yeah.
Our sushi chef. Yes. So
Yeah.
it's still,
So you specialize in sushi and then other dishes as well, correct?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes,
What's
yes.
your best seller, would you say?
It's about the same. So we have sushi and also entree in the kitchen, like a hot food, right? Entree.
Yeah.
So customer like to order sushi as the appetizer.
Right.
Yes, and then order
Not just
entree.
their whole meal, right? They get to do that.
Yes.
You guys are open for lunch.
Yes.
From what, like 11:30 to
11:30 until 2:30.
2:30, and then you close for a couple of hours.
Yes.
Let everybody rest for a minute,
Yeah.
and then reopen for dinner at 4:30, right?
4:30, yes,
Yeah.
until 9 at the weekday.
Okay, till 9 during the week, and then weekends later maybe if there's people.
Weekend we open more hour, like Saturday, Sunday we open all day.
Okay. Oh, right. No closing
No
time.
closing, yes.
Gotcha. In the middle. What do you want people to know who haven't been here yet? Like, do you have something that is your specialty?
Specialty.
Yeah, like something you guys specialize in that might be different from another restaurant? Or do you feel like it's just...
We just want to, give good service, like who come visit us as we have more friend and have new friend and later become part of a new friend or family or something like that. So.
Yeah, you want to be part of the community. You want to be a part of, this culture, this area.
Yeah.
You're going right towards Middletown, right on the mountain.
So we want to offer new Asian restaurant, like another option, have parking lot closer, no need to go crowd in the downtown.
Yeah,
And
right. Not as crowded as downtown.
Yes.
A lot of parking.
Yes.
A lot of parking as well. If people haven't come this way yet, because a lot of people pass by here.
Yes,
A lot.
A lot of traffic. Yes.
Yeah, a lot of traffic. So we just need to get them to pull right off and stop over.
Yes.
Can people, they could call in their order and pick it up on their way home?
Yes.
Yeah,
Give us
so-
a call. Yeah. and
Yeah.
pick up and go. Yeah.
That's convenient.
Yes.
Like if you want to just pick up food on your way home, or you want to obviously stop here. This is really cute in here. I haven't been in here in years. I remember I think way back when it was
long
a
time.
restaurant, but you've got seating in kind of different rooms throughout, and I'll show video of that. I'll get video footage of that. And the artwork and stuff, was that all here when you got here? Or you put stuff up?
I put stuff up. It's just
Oh, the painted one.
The paint in that room, the original one. And
Okay.
the landlord want to keep it,
Yeah.
because whoever did it, lady, she like over 100 years old. I mean, she passed away already.
Yeah.
But at her age until now, so it's long time.
So that's her original work, and you want to keep that, right?
Yes, and it's pretty. It just shows like a old time of Frederick or something like that.
Yeah. What now? So you just recently moved here. What do you love about Frederick so far?
Actually, I've been in Frederick like a few years already.
Okay.
Yes.
You have.
Yeah. I just have food trailer over there.
Gotcha.
But we live in Frederick.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you like about Frederick?
I like it. It's the town people is so nice. I have like good friend. I have very good friend around here, and actually a lot of job if you not choose what type of job you work. There's a lot of job here.
There's a big choice of things that you can do, right?
Yes.
All right. So the trailer you have, is that only licensed in West Virginia?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's still over in Harpers Ferry Way.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe people have seen your trailer or eaten from your trailer, and they can now come sit down and enjoy.
Yeah, they came, yes. So I recognize regular customer who order food over there.
Oh, they've come?
Yeah, they came.
Oh, that's great.
Yes, they came, congratulations, and support our business.
Yeah,
Very nice.
that's really great. Can you accept large parties here if people want, or if they just wanted to do something special?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just call us and then tell us like how many people and what you like to do.
Yeah.
Yes.
With the menu, can they order online or they just call?
Right now, just call first.
Just call.
Yeah, we working on online order, which is hopefully soon can make it work. But we have also the menu online that you can take a look.
Oh, great. Okay. I guess that would be really good if we could just get people ordering and picking up and trying the food, because I think normally when people try the food, then it's good, right?
Yeah.
That sells them.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Let me tell you, sold me. The food was amazing. The bento box I got with steak. I had some sushi, the soup, very good. You're going to want to head up to Old National Pike. It's on your way up to Braddock Heights, and great family. And they're working hard to make that restaurant successful. So check them out. You can see them online. All right, let's talk about our possum pet. There is Taz is our possum pet this week. Let's check him out.
Frederick County Animal Shelter and Good Morning Frederick proudly present Possum Pets. Sponsored by Pet and Home Care. Now let's meet today's adorable adoptable pet.
Meet Taz, this week's Pet of the Week. Need a little spice in your life? Taz will liven up your household with his exuberant personality. Aptly named Taz, he comes in hot like a little Tasmanian devil, spinning and rolling, just wanting to be pet. Taz's eagerness to please and love of treats makes him very trainable. He already knows sit, but could use some help on loose leash walking and keeping all four paws on the floor. Taz hopes to find a family that can provide him daily exercise and is willing to help him with his manners. Our October promotions are now even better. Thanks to a grant from Subaru and the ASPCA, you can have your pet microchip for free Monday through Friday between the hours of 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. No appointment is necessary. Also, we reduced our adoption fees even more. All cats and dogs adoption fees have been reduced by $35 until the end of the month. If you're interested in Taz or any other animal shelter, please make a reservation at visitfcac.as.me or give us a call at 301-600-1546.
It's Dani. I want to tell you how amazing Zoomin' Groomin' of Frederick and Rockville is. First, let's talk about convenience. It's so convenient that they come right to your door. Now, we've got two pets who get groomed each visit. We've got Remy, our daughter's cat, and he just gets a nail trim, which takes literally minutes. We tried clipping his nails a few times ourselves, but I'm afraid to cut too short. Then there's our girl, Callie. She's our high anxiety baby, always has been. And it's so great that I don't have to drive her anywhere because she gets really worked up before going to the other groomer. And I hated that she was kenneled before and after her groom. So with Zoom and Groomin', I go online, make an appointment, and I select the bath and blowout service for her. That includes her nail trim, which I love too. So she gets her nails, she smells so good, and the groomer comes right to our door, takes her, gets her bathed, and within about 20 minutes, she's back feeling great. Now you can make an appointment online at zoomandgrooming.com. Under locations, select Maryland and Frederick and Rockville. Zoom and Groomin', convenient, professional, perfect. You don't have to leave the house. Ah, yes. Goodness. I got to make another appointment for them coming up now. All right. We want to thank Pawsome Pets, being sponsored by Pet and Home Care, trusted and reliable care since 1999. They provide top quality service from highly trained pet care professionals. Pet sitting, doggy daycare, or kenneling, Pet and Home Care is the best choice with simple online scheduling and 24/7 availability. They are always there for you. Go to petandhomecare.com for more information. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Coming up tomorrow, Bob and Chris from WFMD's Morning News Express. It's also Tech Tip Tuesday with Ash from 34 Blast. Then CTC has their next segment called No Place for Hate. And Phidias Hernandez from Benstown are all going to be on the show tomorrow. Tell a friend about Good Morning Frederick. Ask them if they've seen the show. Send them the link if they haven't, and share to your socials if you can. Have an amazing day. Let's get out there and be great, Frederick.